So, hello and welcome back to Let's Mage Dragonage 2 with Eboncloak 55 from .alpha. Yeah, the last time, me and my guest, played up to this point where we talked to the guardsman. Both our sister and Eveline's husband died. So we gotta go now and see what by what means we can get into the city. Alright then. Let's talk to...
Let us through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
To this
then
captain.
Get back on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone. We've paid good coin to get here.
You and half of Ferelden. There's nothing I can do. The city is full.
Alright, so... It's a... It's a big city.
Surely there's a bit of extra room for the pretty people.
I find keeping my neck away from Knight Commander Meredith Blade far more attractive than any of you. We've been letting you Fereldans in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
But we've got family here.
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already, trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay here.
Now then, wouldn't you rather we left?
If you find our uncle, Gamlen Amel, you might just have a few less refugees bothering you.
Gamlen? I know that name.
He's a nobleman here in the city. Our family has an estate.
A nobleman? The only Gamlen I know is a weasel who couldn't rub two coppers together. He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time to...
What? You gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about...
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here.
That's it. We're carving our way out of here. Men?
Alright. So we're going to help Captain Errol against those deserters. Alright then. Time to finish them off. Right then. Let us see. We definitely need some new attacks, new spells. There you go. Same goes for you. And then you two go as well. So did the Mind Blast actually do damage here? No, alright.
Unbelievable.
Captain, are you all right?
I am, no thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks. Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
Thank you. Alright. So we got that for us.
It's been 3 days. This waiting has to end.
I'm sure it won't be much longer. Gamlen must still be looking for us.
Whoa.
And if he's not?
Don't look now, but I think that's our man.
There we go. That's our uncle.
Leandra. Damn, girl. The years haven't been kind to you.
Gamlen.
Let me say up front, I wasn't expecting this. The Blight, your husband, dead. I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
Oh, Gamlen. We came too late. My darling Bethany didn't make it, and Drastic guide her.
Oh, make her save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
What if I ask nicely?
Would it help if I said you were my favorite uncle?
It'd make me feel better, but that's about it. I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
But what about the estate? Surely Father left something when he died?
Right, about the estate. It's, gone. To settle a debt. I've been meaning to write you.
Then there's no hope.
Not quite. I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
So there's no family fortune.
Mother said our family was wealthy. You really can't help us?
I am blighted helping. I've got 2 offers of work from people who've got the coin to open those gates.
I still can't believe you sold the estate. Gamlen, how could you?
Well, I didn't expect your blasted family to show up on my doorstep. I've got a nice place in Lowtown. You'll see, it'll all work out.
Sounds like fun.
Let's hear it, Uncle. What do you have in mind?
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city. The catch is, you and your brother will have to work off the debt. For a year.
A year?
It's the best I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
So what's a year?
I'm sure we'll be free and clear before we know it.
I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Iron. They're looking for recruits. Fenrir, I guess you might call her a smuggler. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
Tell me about the smuggler.
How dangerous is this smuggler's work?
Well, it won't be pretty working for her. She's a pretty small fish compared to some of the other thieves' guilds around here. But she's tough, she's fair, and she never deals in slaves or flesh.
I go talk to them. No wait, Carver?
What do you think about this, Carver?
What can I say? Better here than nowhere.
Alright, I'll go talk to them.
Let's find them and see what they have to say.
Oh, Gamlen, I don't know about this.
It's a lot of coin, Leandra. Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll come with us.
I have no real option. Thank you.
Alright then. As for the reason why I talked about the smugglers, the mercenary guy would be over there. Right? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the Miran. But I think a mage within mercenaries might get more attention than a mage hidden within smugglers, so that's that. But I'm gonna make a short cut and see you in a second. Alright, we are back and let us talk to Fenrir.
Are you a Fenrir?
He must be Gamlen's nephew. Interesting. I don't know what he told you about us, but he certainly told us a great deal about you.
How much exactly?
Enough to pique our interest, provided you can justify your uncle's confidence.
How do you know Gamlen?
How did you get to be one of my uncle's contacts?
Is that what he calls me? He owes us after that last big idea. If you turn out, though, we'll consider things even.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Tell me what you need done.
There's a merchant named Cavril, friend of the Templars, so they let him set up his little shop here in the gallows. We supplied him in return for a piece of the take, but now he won't pay up. We can't go near him without him screaming for the guard, but you can. Get our money from him and you're in.
Alright. That should be easy enough. Now then, let us go and get the money from him.
I've already told you. I can't give you any more for them.
But that was everything we have. It's all we brought with us.
And I feel for you, Sarah, but it's the best I can do.
If they just let us into the city, I could get 3 times that price.
Myron?
Your business is done.
But...
Now then, what can I do for you, Sarah?
I gotta make a cut. See you in a second. Alright, I'm back. What kind of shop is this?
I didn't think there'd be any stores here in the fortress.
There are many merchants who come here right now who can't afford the bribes to enter the city. So the Templars suggested having someone set up shop, temporarily. And I am the lucky man.
Lucky indeed.
You mean you paid your own bribes to be here?
If they allowed everyone to set up shop, this place would turn into a bazaar. Sadly, there's only so much I can do for those Fereldans. Poor sods.
I'm sure you're very broken up over it.
I meant you. Folks like yourself.
Now then. Goodbye.
I don't need anything.
As you wish, Sarah.
Oh well then.
Hey there! What are you doing with that?
Back away from it, friend. Now.
Wait. This is a Fenrir's doing, isn't it? You can tell that bitch I'm going straight to the guard again.
You need to pay for what you owe.
I'm here to collect, and I'm not walking away.
No, I'm not paying you thieves a single copper more.
That sounds like where we come in. And here we...
I don't think so. Alright. Alright. Whoa. Now then. Thanks God those guards are helping us out. Okay. Down those mercenaries go. There we go.
Stop! Stop, enough! Here, take the key for the chest. That should be enough to pay that witch. Now I'm getting out of here. Let those guards find someone else to buy Dogland junk.
All set.
Alright. There we go. 2 gold. Fenrir.
You could have given us something more challenging.
Will you look at that? Tell your uncle we'll make the arrangements. Welcome aboard.
Alright. Now then, level ups for my people. Good amount of constitution for her. Now then. I think I should have set cover for the sword and shield. Fighter? Oh well. I don't even know if it's possible, so let me just try this. I don't have any one-handed sword, so I cannot try this out. Except for those, yeah, those have restriction Eveline, so that does not work out. Alright, I guess I better stick to spells that can be used with any weapon, because I might just switch back to sword and shield for cover, if that is possible. Vanguard. Might. Warrior focuses on heavy swings that cleave through foes. Control. Warrior fights with discipline, not anger. Every swing counts. Defender. Stonewall. That's probably sword and shield. Right? What do you have here? Weapon and shield. Oh, so cover doesn't even have weapon and shield trees. Alright. That that's that then. Giant reach. Okay, then he will be two-handed sword wielder. Alright then, let us see. Weapon and shield, you can get the perception. Alright. Now as for myself, 1 willpower. I need a higher magic than my mana pool allows me. No. I just need more magic than mana. A heal can't hurt. So I'm gonna take that. I know I need more damage spells, but what's with that? Now then. Could I still? No, I could not still do something else. Anyways. Alright. Gamlen? Hello.
Any luck?
Was there ever any doubt?
I'll speak to Ethenril and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
I guess we did it. We're here to stay, at least for a while.
Let's not do that again.
No more running for our lives unless we really have to.
If only Bethany were here with us.
And Wesley.
Well, we're off to a fantastic start. Let's see what else this city has in store.
True that.
Thus began the champion's first year in Kirkwall. Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight. But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now. So he remained, paying off his debt, made a name for himself in the underworld. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Qunari landed. A great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home. That's also when the trouble began with the Mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
Now, off to Act 1.
No. Andraste's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
Look, we know you're going into the deep roads. You'll need to hire the best, and we're...
No. You're too late. Already done.
The money from this trip could fix everything. You need us. We fought Darkspawn.
Look, Precious. I don't care if you tore the horns off an ogre with your bare hands.
You make him understand. We're running from your bloody Templars.
You're right, but settle down.
My brother has a point. It's on his head, but it's still valid.
Oh, thanks for that.
So what about it, Bertrand? We're just what you need.
You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
Well, back to waiting for someone to turn us in.
Alright, so... Well, let's keep up the... I think that this is a position where it's okay to use the funny thing, because he will use different words than that are the ones that are written there anyway, so that's that. You're no mage, why worry?
You can relax. After all, the Templars dogging us are mine.
Did I sound that bad? Maker, I'm turning into Gamlen. Gamlen? He's got a head for this garbage. Maybe he can talk to Bertrand. He knows some people. After last week, we need all the coin and influence we can get.
Well, risky, but worth checking.
You catch more flies with honey. But Gamlen's bullshit could work too.
Well, he did get us into the city, right? What else can we do? We're losing ground, and I don't fancy waking up in the gallows.
True that.
Hey!
I knew a guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild. You might want to find yourself a new line of work. Off you go.
No blood.
How do you do? Varric Tethras, at your service. I apologize for Bartrand. He wouldn't know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would?
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
Now then. Are you in the expedition?
You're part of Bartrand's venture.
That's right. The deep roads wouldn't normally be my thing, but I can't allow the head of our family to go down there alone. So as you might imagine, I have more than a passing interest in this expedition's success.
You know who we are?
What makes you so certain we can help? You know nothing about us.
Oh, on the contrary. You've made quite the name for yourself over the last year. The Coterie has been squeezing smugglers out left and right, and the only group to survive owes it all to you two. The name Hawk is on many lips these days. Not bad for a Ferelden fresh off the boat.
What about Carver?
You must have heard of my brother as well, then.
A little, yes. But it is you they speak most of, Messer.
That figures.
Your brother is certainly welcome to join us by all means, but I'll leave that in your hands.
Oh, I'm going. Without this expedition, we won't last out the year.
You're a little too smooth.
You're going awfully far out of your way just to hire another guard.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner. The truth is, Bartrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
That's your big plan?
I hope there's more to this, like how I'm supposed to get that much coin together.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
Come on. The dwarf makes some sense. No offense. Look, you started this, and it's a good idea. Certainly better than ending up in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
I'll do it.
You have a deal.
Perfect. Kirkwall's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job and you'll have the money in no time.
Sure. Easy. But maybe Aveline's got some bounties out. She joined the city guard, right?
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up. Keep a hand on your coin, Hawk. There are more cut purses in Hightown than in the rest of the city combined.
Alright. An ability for you. Let us see. Precision. We already got speed. Though the other one needs level 5, the power one. This one needs level 6. But with this one I get some of everything, right? Oh yeah, okay. Alright, then let's take that. And let us go. Okay, Bartrand would still be standing over there. Well, let us see. How much money do we have? We got 2 silver. And I have my best staff equipped. He got his best sword, so let's sell what we don't need anymore. Ah, ropes. First let me sell my stuff. Ropes. He got some ropes. I'd prefer to sell my posted ropes somewhere else, so I will not step into a trap.
Much time here.
Come replace your old crap.
There we go. What do you have? Weapons? No armor, alright. Then I'm going to sell you the rope. Hey, Worthy.
Junior, it's eerie how much resemblance there is between you two.
We're brothers. What's eerie about that?
Oh, you thought I meant Hawk. I was talking about Gamlin.
Maker, I hate you, dwarf.
Alright. Hey, Worthy.
Hawk, long time no see, my friend.
Well, if it isn't Worthy, the dwarf with the incredibly ironic name.
I only advertise the truth. You aren't still working for Athenril, are you? Your year must be up by now.
I'm funding an expedition.
I'm looking to become an explorer, of a sort.
I heard. Bartrand's hard to take, but his information is usually good.
Hard to take? That's putting it mildly.
I'll tell you what. I still have my old contacts. You need some rune crafting done, I can arrange it for you. Take care, Hawk. Don't get dead.
Alright. Thank you, my friend. Now then. I may want to leave. What was there? Yeah, let's see if I can go to that point. No, okay, I first have to travel there once before. Then let us do that. Now then.
2 more passes to go.
Alright, then. Let's go visit Aline. She should be in that building up there.
They'll let anyone into Hightown leave.
Alright. You can recognize the icons in the quick bar at any time except during active combat or something like that. Hierarchy of the cycle. Codex, but no experience. Alright. She should be... Oh yeah, we can see on the map. She's over there. Hey, Eveline.
Aveline.
Hello, Hawk.
That's it.
What? Oh, right. Sorry. It feels like we just talked. I've been keeping an eye on you. Information is one of the few perks of this job. Watch out for Bartrand. He's a son of a bitch.
Eavesdropped anything useful?
A person in your position seems like they might learn some profitable things.
You know better than to ask that.
One day you'll be frustrated enough to go for it.
It's like I'm sitting on my hands. There are dangerous people in this city. In fact, I might have a job for you. Let me know if you want to do a favor for Kirkwall. Otherwise, I'm here if you need me. Maker knows I could use more satisfying work.
Are you happy here?
Seems like Kirkwall suits you.
It has been a challenge. Lots of opportunity, if you're the type the locals want.
Are you?
If you argue enough, you kind of convince yourself.
What's the job?
All right, Aveline. You have something worth doing.
My patrols may be empty walks in the dark, but there's something big coming up, and I could use you. An ambush, probably for a caravan, although I can't find any shipments that match up. Doesn't matter though. Highwaymen waiting for someone to rob. I'm putting a stop to it, my district or not.
I'm with you.
All right, Aveline. I'll play guard for you.
I knew I could count on you. They're hidden up Sundermount, remote and rough, but we can make good time with a shortcut this side. And no, you can't run off and do it without me. I trust you, but I have to be there. You're acting on behalf of the Guard.
Alright. Anything else on the board? Nothing so far. Then let us go. For that we need to leave the city.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day. Good day, sir.
Alright, leave area. And the Sundermount? Ah, okay. The Sundermount Amherst site. There we go.
There might be some stragglers before the main group. Nothing we can't handle.
Indeed. Now then, let us see. There they are, the first ones.
Last one to strike buys the drinks.
Alright. Now down you go. But I better stun every one of them. Now then, down you go. All those raiders taken care of. We can now continue on. There's something on there. Okay, Evelyn, would you kindly? Thank you. Ropes. Ah, cool. Alright, are those better than mine? Yeah, they are. There we go. Looks better. Well, I'm totally not showing off that I'm a mage. Well, actually, I'm not too sure if this looks better. Looks kind of weird in this game. So let's keep on those. Right. No. Close enough. And down you go, raiders. There we go. Wait. Oh, my staff is an ice staff. I see. All right. Onto this raider, please. There we go. I don't need to heal anyone. I'm just gonna heal him anyways. Just to play safe. Not cool. Oh, those archers weren't both in the same range. Too bad. Right now. I find a lack of spells in this game. Well, compared to the last one, this game has none at all. Break mine to walk on ahead to scout out all the traps, if there are any. Ah, elf root. There we go.
Looks like trouble's coming.
Alright, let us go. Down you go. It's probably an assassin going to lurk up onto us any second now. Oh, there he was. Healing up Carver. Let us see. Let's take out this raider. And
there's a lesson to be learned here. Messing with us.
There we go. Down you go. Now then. Is there anything else? well, we could check out those places up there first, but there's nothing here. Maybe up there. Well, it looks like that way, but those maps are recycled in this game anyway, so it might just be nothing right now. There we go. Oh look! It's a tunnel. It's leading to some place. Oh well. That should not be bothering us right now, so let us keep going.
Be ready.
Yeah. I am ready. It's weird that I cannot cast those spells out of combat, because otherwise I could cast them ahead of time. No thanks. Now I gotta heal up myself. Stun them again. How did the assassin die that fast? Alright. I take it. I mean, I'd expected it to be like a fake dying, but I could loot them, so that's that. Down you go. Okay, we're good.
Well equipped for bandits, but dead is dead and the road is clear. Captain Jevon needs to know of this. Back to the barracks for your just reward.
First let's loot those guys.
Watch where you step.
Alright, thanks, Varric. Then would you?
Easy as pie.
Thank you.
That's just rude. What are they trying to do? Ruin my boots?
Alright, let's leave the area. And we could do the Sundermount quest. But first let us go back to the Viscount's place. Viscount. There we go. We gotta deliver the message.
I've been waiting all day.
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be.
There we go. Over there.
Fine day, Sarah.
There's Jevon's office. Wait while I explain our initiative.
Alright.
I don't know how they do it where you're from, guardswoman, but I decide the patrols, not you and your whims. You may have been put up for lieutenant in your first year, but I'll have no show-offs in my command. Have I made myself clear? Report to your post before I have you and your Ferelden accomplice jailed.
Well, what a charming fellow.
I don't have to like him, but he could at least listen. Bandits are dead. That's all that should matter. It's not the first time he's made me wonder like this. Something is very wrong.
So I'm not getting paid.
This is probably a bad time to discuss my bill with him.
He'll jail you. I don't doubt that. The rest, though. Well, the duty roster will have my next patrol. Sounds like I'll have plenty of time to follow you around. Threaten my friends. Not letting that one go, Captain.
Now then, what do we have on the quest board?
Aveline! I owe you for clearing that ambush the other night. Saved me a mess of trouble.
Brennan, that route was yours?
It was. Single patrol. I'd have been dead for sure.
You would have been alone?
A lone guard isn't much of a patrol.
Shouldn't need to be. That route was clear for weeks. First noise out of it was your big fight. The captain reassigned me after he heard what you did, and I passed the satchel to Donick for his patrol tonight.
The satchel?
Pay and order assignments. Captain has us run deliveries to the outposts during light duty. It's usually just an updated copy of the roster. The satchel for that night was heavy, though. Anyway, thanks again, Aveline. You're a good one.
So the satchel gets heavy the same day we discover an ambush?
You're sure you want to pursue this? This is your superior we're talking about.
If a guard has been put at risk, a good captain would want to know why. And if he's not a good captain, I want to know why.
You fellows are being set up.
I bet there's a perfectly reasonable lie that explains why your captain arranged this.
I'd be willing to hear it, but not while a guard may be walking into a trap. Brennan said Donnick. A good man. Donnick. I've got his route. A night walk in Lowtown. Let's go make sure his quiet patrol stays that way.
Sure, let's do that.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Alright.
Good day, sir.
Let us go. We might get into trouble yet again, but... Ah, it's in Lowtown, right? Well, let's go to Lowtown at night. Anyways.
These streets should be safe at night. Care to help out with that?
Badly copied leaflet. Lowtown. Alright then.
Now we fight.
Let us take care of those highwaymen. Now then, let's stop them. All of them. And let's blow them up. Why does it always disconnect something from the computer? I bet that sound can be heard in recording. That's not cool. My heal's on cooldown, that's even worse. I need you to take a quick heal. Alright then. Cover. Don't worry. We got your back. Right then. Are you still okay, Calver? Alright, seems everything is good. Nobody's attacking Calver anymore. There we go.
Never a shortage of idiots who think they can take the streets in the dark. But good reward in getting rid of them.
That's wonderful. Now then, let us go. We have one quest at Gamlen's house. This one, genau. There we go.
We can't waste time, Hawk. Guardsman Donnick is here somewhere.
Yeah, let us go to Guardsman Donnick. There's no need for him to die.
We must be getting close to the ambush.
At least it's not boring.
There he is. There we go. Let's take care of you guys. Mind blast. And heal. There we go. One more. And there we go. That's those facts taken care of.
Who? Aveline? You're a beautiful sight.
Guardsman.
I mean, I was on patrol and they came out of nowhere. I took a few down, but there were too many at once. The captain said this route was supposed to be quiet.
The seal of the Viscount. Office details, city accounts.
Valuable to a guild of thieves.
A sacrificial delivery with one of our own. Captain Jevon will answer.
a politician's scheme.
Selling out his own. Forget guard captain. This man needs to be in government.
Not now, Hawk. Jevon needs to see how justice works. This goes to the office of the Viscount. This will be known. The captain likes his thieves so much. Let's see if they welcome him in prison.
That's a way. Right then? You alright?
I'll make it back to the barracks. Thank you for your help.
No problem. Alright then. I'd say we will at least check out our own house, our own home, for once. Maybe there's something in there. How much money do we have? 40 silver by now. That's a bit. And there we go. Gotta visit the house. Alright. Galen's house. God.
Hard to believe they left me nothing.
Well, Mother was pretty steamed when you ran off with your Ferelden apostate.
I'm still their daughter, their eldest.
Alright, writing desk. Letter from Ethandrel. Your year's up and you're free to go. Despite what you think, we had a good thing working together. I might pass along an opportunity or two if you were willing to get your hands dirty. Stay safe. Alright. The Black Emporium. I will visit that place probably. Is there anything to grab? No? Alright then. Or the runes. Alright, no, that's not what you're gonna do. Memento of the Mark of the Assassin. Would you like to play Mark of the Assassin? Oh, we could play that right away. We could play Legacy right away as well. Alright. Ooh, 5 gold, so we could afford the expedition right away. No, we could not, but we could afford quite a few things.
One scrubbing brush, never used.
Alright, then.
I think this is the same cheese that was here a year ago.
A note addressed to Gamlen. Payments now 2 months late. Let's see what's here.
Looks like the dog's trying to tunnel his way out of this hovel. Can't blame him.
Oh yeah. True that. Mother.
My children have been in servitude for a year. They should be nobility.
If wishes were poppy, we'd all be dreaming.
This isn't a dream.
You mean this is real? No wonder I can't wake up.
And here I thought that Ferelden you ran off with was a mage, not a jester. Your mother was supposed to marry the Comte de Launcey, and instead she ran off with some Ferelden apostate. You don't get to stay the favorite when you do that.
Where is Father's will? If I could just see for myself.
It's not here, all right? It was read, it went in the vault. No one needed to look at it again.
Why so defensive?
That touched a nerve. What's in there that you don't want us to see?
Nothing. But you won't be seeing the bloody thing. It's still locked up on the estate, and that's long out of my hands.
What daft bastard leaves that behind?
It was old news. You think I've been sitting here for 25 years waiting for Leandra to slink back?
Who bought the estate, Gamlen? Perhaps I could speak to them. Was it the Reinhardts?
No one you know. Get used to Lowtown, sister. That's where we're going to stay.
Hey, Carver.
Maker, what a mess. I want to make things better for Mother. But some of what Gamlen says, I'm having a hard time hating him. Playing caretaker for someone else's life. Stuck in their shadow. That's no way to live.
And there it is.
Look, If you want to join the fight over who lost the most, fine. But I never lived here. Mother even gave me her old key to try and stir something. But I didn't know Grandfather. Finding his will doesn't matter to me.
Let's make it matter to you.
You want a connection? This is where we'll find it.
The once mighty Amels? A bunch of slavers are squatting on that dusty glory.
What have you heard?
Uncle's a chatty drunk. He was up to his neck and signed everything over. That's who has the estate. Apparently, the most extensive wine cellar in Kirkwall is now a slave highway from the Undercity. That's the family legacy.
We can't let that continue.
That sounds like an arrangement that needs to change.
And what if it does? We still aren't important enough to actually live in the place.
Baby steps, Carver.
All right, brother. If the key works, we'll clear the estate from the Undercity up.
That is true.
I don't know if this will help, but I do feel like hitting someone.
Alright then. What's this? I could examine this place as well.
What is that stain?
Looks like some sort of symbol. Alright. I guess I will try the DLC out. Just right at the beginning. Might be something, right? I don't know if it's already meant to be, but yeah. I could already go into the paths. Which level? Because level 7. I'm level 5. And I'm gonna take the Firestorm. This one requires level 6, alright. Confirmed. Okay, but I'd say this is it for this time. I hope to see you next time. Until then, bye.